Hey everybody, how you doing? Matt here. Just coming out to check out my garden. Just got done planting it just a little while ago. About time, let me tell you. Weather hasn't really been cooperating with us. It's been kind of cold at night about the last week on and off. So it took us a little longer to get everything in the ground than we wanted to. Now I got everything planted in the garden, but as most of y'all probably remember last year, I put a lot of my tomato plants in buckets in the front of the house. Gets a lot more sun all day long in the front of the house than it does back here. Garden still does good, but I get a lot of tomatoes out front in the buckets for sure. So I still have the buckets to plant, or to fill up with the tomatoes, and we're going to get those out. But right now, let me just show you the garden and show you what I got planted. Well, here's all my tomato plants for the buckets. Yeah, I got a whole lot of them for the buckets, let me tell you. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, 28 here. Last year I only did 5 buckets. This year I'm going to do probably around 20. Hopefully. I think I got that many buckets now. But I got a ton of tomatoes, like I said, off the ones in the front of the buckets. And so I'm going to go with that theory again and see if I can get a ton of them off these Romans. Okay, here's the garden. We kept it simple this year. Did a lot of tomato plants, a lot of cucumbers, a lot of pepper plants. But here's our cucumbers. These are the slicing cucumbers. We did really good with these last year. We had just tons of cucumbers. We learned all kinds of new ideas on what we wanted to do with cucumbers. Either that or they were going to go bad. So we're still eating some of them from last year. We got some of them jarred, pickled, and all that good stuff. The other cucumbers we grew, we had some climbing ones that just did horrible. I can't even remember what those were, but we did not grow those this year. And there's our sweet peppers. Tabasco peppers. Got Italian roasters, sweet banana, jalapeno, sweet cherry, and cayenne. Got a lot of hot peppers this year. We got all different kinds of tomatoes too. I won't bore you and rattle you through all those. But yeah, we just got her planted this afternoon and thought this would be my first update. Hopefully in a little while when they start growing and get real big, I'll do another update. There's my onions. The only part, we put onions in last year. They did not really come up. We noticed as soon as spring hit this year, before we got the weeds out of everything, they started growing like crazy. So let me get you a little closer so you can see all the onions in there. So I've been slowly weeding it out. Got our chives over here. Oh, one more thing. Let me show you this. Oh, back you up a little bit. Used to play horseshoes back here. Haven't used these pits in a long time. Tore the other one out on the other side, and we turned this one into an herb garden. My wife's bought a couple. She hasn't bought too many. We're going back out tomorrow. We're going to pick up some more, but I got it all done, and I put the first one in. I planted her basil for her. She's got her dill up here. And she's got more, I believe, up by the house. I'm not sure. But as soon as she gets home from work, she's going to plant the rest of these in her new little herb garden. I'm kind of glad I didn't rip this one out too fast. And I thought about doing this because this is going to be real nice. But that's my garden update 1. Me, Chance, and of course the garden mascot are signing off. See you guys later. Bye.